Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. Welcome to Tuesday night live trivia. Welcome one, welcome all. I'm glad you're here. Just setting up my show here, my own channel, getting it all figured out. Got my trivia ready to roll. There we go. We'll turn that sound off over there so we don't have to hear that echo. And let's get everything fired up. Let's see if I can get this to work. Light. Here we go. My trivia show. There's White. I found it. I'm on the air. Oh, this is fantastic. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope you're having a good evening this evening. We're gonna have some fun here with some trivia questions and get started. Let me see if I can track myself down over here now. Oh, I'm having too much fun tonight. Too much fun. Looking for my own channel on my big ass iPad. Yep, there we are right there. There it is. Give me the show. There's the show. And you folks are here. Welcome one, welcome all to Traveling with Bruce, Thursday night prime time trivia. I got, I think 11 of you are here now, 10, 11 of you. You're coming in. Fantastic. Did any of you watch the Masters today on TV? I did. Of course, I have the sound off. I just have the thing on mute. But I like to catch up on that. The usual springtime ritual, watching the Masters on television. Not much new on the cruise front. I just did read something about the Carnival story that we were talking about earlier today. Those of you who are, cruise ship fans, and most of you are, of course. The judge, the judge in that Carnival case, where Carnival might be banned from U.S. ports for a while. There's a whole bunch of news coming out about this thing. Apparently, the line has been in trouble a couple of times already. They have already been accused of cheating, and now a bunch of evidence is coming to light about how Carnival has been skirting the rules and the probation agreement between the court and Carnival regarding future infractions, and they just keep coming. And the court has got evidence that has got them dead to rights, violating the court order. Unbelievable. The judge was quoted as saying something along the lines of, if a $40 million fine can't get their attention, well, we'll just make that a drop in the bucket when we give them the next fine. And you got to wonder if this next one is going to be hundreds of millions. I just wonder. This is going to be something. I'm still not surprised that the Wall Street guys aren't following it yet in any real way. They just aren't aware of this information. They just don't follow the cruise lines that closely. They only follow the financials, but they don't understand what make the financials work. And in the cruise line business, fines like this, if you got a $300-400 million fine, that's going to hurt earnings. And yeah, the cruise line can fight it in court and they can appeal it and all that, but it's not going away. It's just not going to go away. That judge is going to set a fine and conditions, and it's going to make life miserable for Carnival and all of its other cruise lines. It's not going to be pretty, and you got to wonder, what are they thinking? Anyway, that's that. Not much I can do about it. I'll just report to you what I know as I know it. We'll keep following that story. All right, let's say hi to who's here, and let's start playing some trivia right now. I got Bobby Green saying I'm the first one here. How you doing there, Bobby? Kelly Haston, have a great show. Brittany Lockwood is here, and Mom too. How are you guys? And Sebastian Shore is here. I hope, Sebastian, you're feeling a lot better. I know you're home from that operation of yours on your birthday. Unbelievable. That's just crazy. Thank you, Sylvain, for your comment there. Here we go. Who else is here? Roland Tucker. Bruce, I hope that the cops won't break your door in because of that Carnival report. I hope not either. Let's see here. Blaine 07 is here. Hey, all. 80 degrees today in Hilton Head Island. Hope all is well. Looking forward to trivia. 80 degrees. That's fantastic. We reached about 50, 52 today. Hopefully we can get into the 60s the next week or so. We're probably going to be in the mid-60s around here. We'll take it. The warmer, the better. And let's see who else is here. Linda Lou is here. Hi, Linda Lou. Let's see, who else have I got here? Everyone's saying hi to everybody else. Just quickly whip through here and get through all the small talk. And I think I've got everybody. Sylvan Forrest, hi, Bruce and everybody. Kaiser University just played an ad, apparently. And Sky's mom, hi, Bruce. I watch you all the time. 50 degrees from the Bronx in New York City. Hi there, Sky's mom. Welcome to the trivia show. And way to go, Islanders. How about the Islanders? They picked up a big win last night in overtime. That was something else. Sylvan, thumbs ups, everybody. Hit subscribe and notifications too. Brittany Lockwood, the fine should be amount each ship is worth. That'll get their attention. Yeah. Eric Gibbons, yay, trivia, right on. Ready to roll. I'm ready to fire it up. Let's get the first question going. Let's get trivia started here and see how we do. Let me whip this up here, set up my big-ass iPad, and let's see what we can start off with right away. Okay, I got one ready right now. Ready to roll, guys. Tell me, can you name the top, basically, there's 22 answers to this question, 22. Give me one at a time, of course. Can you tell me the top hits that John Mellencamp had in his music career? The top hits from John Cougar Mellencamp, or John Cougar Mellencamp, John Mellencamp, whatever name you want to use, but John Cougar Mellencamp, he had a bunch of hits. Tell me the names of his top hits, and we'll start knocking them off one after the other, and we'll see how we do on this one. Let's see here. Alan Arsenault is here. Hi, Bruce. 50 here in New Brunswick. Gas, $1.30 a liter. Welcome, Alan Arsenault. Nice to have you here, buddy. Debbie Manuel. Hi, everybody. No commercial. Hi, Debbie. Welcome back. And Brittany Lockwood said on Mom's phone, I saw a survey. Ronald Tucker. But then Brittany, they won't. What's that? Coffee up the real value. Oh, that's true. Alan Arsenal, Hurts So Good. Here we go. Here comes the music. Here comes the music. Hurts So Good, released in 1982, hit number 2 in the charts. Linda Lou, hi Debbie, Roland Tucker, where's Bruce? I'm here. Paul Wilgus, Little Pink Houses for you and me. That's right, Pink Houses, number 8 in the charts, 1983. Let's see here, Jack and Diane Blaine. Yes, indeed, the number 1 song in 1982. Got a story about Jack and Diane. Blaine, Small Town. Small Town, 1985 release, hit 6th on the chart. Absolutely right. Brittany also has Small Town. Brittany Lockwood, Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb, yes, 1987 release, hit number 8 in the charts. John Cougar Mellencamp, his top hits. How many can you name off tonight? We're getting them done here. We'll give you hints if necessary. He started in 79, 80. And was releasing until 96. I still have hits coming up to 1996. Sebastian Shore, I am passing a lot of gas because all the air they put into me. That's true. You've got the operation, and yeah, you got to let that go. Literally. Hang in there, Sebastian. Rockin' in the USA, Debbie Emanuel. That's right. Rock in the R-O-C-K in the USA. Number 2 in the charts, 1986. Great song. Rain on the Scarecrow, someone is saying here. That is a 1986 song as well. Hit number 21 in the charts. Way to go, Paul Wilgus. The Authority Song. The Authority Song, 1984. Number 15 in the charts. That's how high that one got. You guys are picking these off really well. I love John. Great. I love John. Great people. His daughter lives there full time. All right. Wild Night, Brittany Lockwood, Wild Night. Yeah, 1994, hit 3. Hit number 3 in the charts, 1994, Wild Night. Let's see, Crumbling Down, Paul Wilgus. Yep, Crumbling Down, 1983, song number 9 in the charts. Well done. Excuse me, folks. I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, I'm hacking. I must be working. Who we got here? Jackie Brown is a question mark. Jackie Brown. Don't show a title, Jackie Brown. Hilton Head Blaine is going, is where they have a home. And Paul Wilgus, check it out. Check it out. 1988 song, hit 14 in the charts. And another one done here. Pop Singer, Paul Wilgus is saying. Pop Singer, 1989 song, hit 15 in the charts. I'm Not Running Anymore is another guest coming in. I don't have that song anywhere. And Paper Fire, another song. Paper in Fire, 1987, hit number 9 in the charts. Walk Tall, another song being guest here. I don't see that title anywhere. Walk Tall for John Cougar Mellencamp. 1979, the song I'm looking for is I Need a Blank. What would that one be called? Ain't Even Done with the Night. Another one's coming here. Here we go. Ain't Even Done with the Night. 1981. That was 17 in the charts. I Need a Lover. There we go. I Need a Lover. That's the one right there. 1979. It was 28th in the chart. Lonely Night. Lonely Old Night. That's what it's called. Lonely Old Night. Here it is. 1985. Number 6 in the charts. I Need a Lover. We just got it. 1980. There was a song called Blank Time. Anybody know what that one is called? A song in 1982 was called Blank to Hold On To. What was that one called? My Sweet Love is being guessed here. Nope. Let's see here. Need Coffee. Someone is saying Need Coffee. I don't think the song was ever called Need Coffee. Let's see here. Another song in 1991. Get a Blank Up. What was that one called? Rock in the USA. ROCK in the USA. BC. You got it. We've already got that one. Well done. Another one here is called Blank Tonight. And another one here is Blank Blank Intermezzo, I Saw You First. Any idea what that one is? Someone is asking a song called Rave On. I don't have Rave On for John Cougar Mellencamp. Get a Leg Up. Yep, Get a Leg Up, 1991, hit 14 in the charts. And I Night to Hold On To. Let's see here. Nope. No, not a night to hold on to. I need something else. It's Blank to Hold On To. It's not Night to Hold On To. Get Down Tonight. No, that's not this guy. Get Down Tonight. Yeah. No, that's not it. First song I'm looking for is Blank Time. What is that song called? 2 words. Blank Time. Blank to Hold On To. Blank Tonight. And Blank Blank Intermezzo, I Saw You First. Wild Night, Cherry Bomb. Nope, and nope. And Key West Intermezzo. There it is. Key West Intermezzo, I Saw You First. 1996, hit 14th in the charts. I don't know the song from the title. If I heard it, maybe I'll know it, but I have no idea. I'll give up the rest of them here. The song from 1980 I'm looking for is called This Time. It hit 27 in the charts. The next song, 1982, was Hand to Hold On To, hit 19 in the charts in 1982. 1986, we have one here called Rumble Seat, and 1982, Again Tonight. Those were the last 4 I needed. So the songs for John Cougar Mellencamp are like as follows. I Need a Lover, This Time, Ain't Even Done With the Night, Hurts So Good, Jack and Diane, Hand to Hold On To, Crumbling Down, Pink Houses, Authority Song, Lonely Old Night, Small Town, ROCK in the USA, Rain on the Scarecrow, Rumble Seat, Paper in Fire, Cherry Bomb, Check It Out, Pop Singer, Got a Leg Up, Again Tonight, Wild Night, and Key West Intermezzo, I Saw You First. Those were the John Cougar Mellencamp hits of his career so far. How about that? Bruce, where does the fine money go to? I don't know what that means. Oh, where does the fine money go to? That's a good question. Justice Department budgets, and I'm not sure if it goes to the any environmental actions or not. I think the judge might even have to decide. I really do not know, but it could be a lot of money, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Today is the first day of the U.S. Masters Golf Tournament. And I thought, in honor of the U.S. Masters, I thought I would ask you this question. Could you tell me the names of the golfers that have won the most golf tournaments in their career? Professional PGA golf tournament winners. Who has won the most PGA Golf Tour tournaments in their careers? The number 1 golfer has won 82 times. The number 26 golfer I'm looking for, 24 wins. So let's see how we do here. Tiger Woods, of course, people are guessing Tiger Woods. He's number 2 on the list at 80. He has 80 wins. Hubby says Sam Snead. That is Slammin' Sam Snead, number 1, 82 wins. 82 for Sam Snead. I'm guessing the 30s, 40s, 50s is when he did it, or the 40s, 50s, 60s. 82 wins. He's the record holder right now. Jack Nicklaus, Alan Arsenault, number 3. Jack Nicklaus, 73 wins in his career. Arnold Palmer, Paul Wilgus, that's number 5, 62 times. Arnie won. Jack Nicklaus is again here. Tiger. Phil Mickelson, Linda Lou, Phil Mickelson. Phil has won 43 times. Lefty is in the top, is around number 10 all time. Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, Sylvan Forrest, music then golf. Why did I come here? Hang in there, Sylvan. It'll get better. Blaine is wondering about Jim Furyk. What about Jim Furyk? Nope, not in the top 24. Ben Hogan, yeah, number 4 golfer all time, 64 wins. Laughing out loud, Sylvan. Poor Sylvan. Paul Wilkes is laughing. Byron Nelson, yep, number 6 golfer all time, 52 wins. And we'll see how many more we get here. All-time great golfers. Roy McIlroy, no, Roy has not yet won 24 times to even make this list. Billy Casper, oh yeah, Billy Casper, 51 wins, 8th highest all time. Patrick Reed, another guest just came in here. Patrick Reed, I do not show Patrick Reed in the top 26 all time, but we do have some incredible golfers here. Tom Watson, yes, indeed, 39 wins for Tom Watson. Let's see here. Kopka. No, Kopka hasn't been around long enough either to win. I can give you some hints on some of these guys. I got one guy who's from the oh gosh, is he from Fiji? I'm not sure if he's from Fiji. We got Gary Player just guessed. That would be, I believe, another one. Let me see here. Yeah, Gary Player, 24 wins, just made the cut there. The Shark, Greg Norman, not on the all-time list. Did not win 24 or more tournaments, Greg Norman, and yet he was incredibly good. Vijay Singh, thank you, Vijay. That's who I was thinking about. 34 wins for Vijay Singh. I'm thinking he's from Fiji. I might be wrong. Tom Watson, we just had as well already. Let's see here. Who else can I give you here? There's a guy from Texas who was quite flamboyant, and he did beat Jack Nicklaus in a playoff with, I think, the U.S. Open. And there's the name, Lee Trevino. Exactly, Lee Trevino. He won 29 times, and then he flamed out with injuries, but he had a good run at it. Gene Sorensen just came in here. Yep, number 9 all-time, 39 wins. Byron Nelson. Did we do Byron already? Not sure. Yeah, we already did Byron. Sorry, we got Byron. Nick Faldo. No, not 24 or more wins. Lee Trevino. We've got Ben Hogan. Have we got Ben Hogan here? Hang on. Did we not do Ben Hogan? Yeah, we did Ben Hogan already at 64 wins. Kerry Middlecoff. Yes, Kerry Middlecoff. Number 8 all-time at 40 wins. Most people don't know who that is. Ernie Els did not win 24 or more tournaments. Ben Crenshaw, the incredible Ben Crenshaw, did not win 24 or more. He won the Masters, I believe, twice, if I recall. Fantastic historian of the game. Just love Ben Crenshaw. Sam Snead, we have Johnny Miller. Johnny Miller did win 25 times in a very short window, I think in less than 10 years, and then injuries did him in, and yet he won 25 times. Phenomenal golfer at his time. Tom Kite. Not Tom Kite, no, not 24 or more, and yet he had a very good career, made a lot of money. They had the best drummer in the world, Kenny Aronoff. Kenny Aronoff. Don't have Kenny Aronoff here, I'm sorry. Tommy Armour, yes, 25 wins. Jordan Spieth, no. Horton Smith, yes, 32 wins. Ray Floyd, not showing in the top all-time winners. Yet he was incredible. Freddie Couples, nope, even Freddie Couples, still playing today in the Masters, not all-time win leader. Gene Littler, 29 wins. All time. You golfers out there are doing well. I'm looking for a golfer with first name Walter. Anybody know who that is? Last name Mangrum. Anybody know who that is? Last name Cooper. What's his first name? First name Jimmy. What's the last name on this guy? Paul Blank, Henry Blank, and McDonald Blank. What do we got coming in here? Jimmy Demerit. Yep, Jimmy Demerit is one of them right there. Sam C. Jack and Diane. Walter Hagen. Yep, Walter Hagen. 45 wins, 6th all time. Billy Cooper. No, it's Harry Cooper. 31 wins all time. We'll give you that one. We're running out on the last one here. I'm looking for Lloyd Mangrum. He won 36 times. I've never heard of him. Leo Diegel, Diegel, 30 wins. Don't know who that is. Paul Runyon, 29 wins. Harry Picard, 26. And McDonald Smith, 24. Those are the all-time winningest PGA Tour golfers on tour. Some I know, some I don't either. All right, let's move on to our next trivia question. When I was on the road with Jennifer, we would stop at one of two places, generally speaking, when we were on the road driving. We either would stop at a gas station, which would usually be a Costco, if we could pull it off and get the cheapest gas, or we would need a bathroom break, and I would need a beverage to kind of perk me up, and it can't be the caffeine-free Diet Coke. So we would stop at a Starbucks. And I frequented quite a number of Starbucks locations. And so in the spirit of Starbucks, I want to see if you can tell me the answer to this trivia question tonight. Can you tell me the names? Can you name the countries that have a Starbucks location? All the countries of the world where there are Starbucks located. Fire away with your best guess. What countries in the world can you find a Starbucks coffee shop? And here we go. Good question, Linda Lou. Brittany Lockwood, the United States of America. Well, yes, of course. That's where it started, obviously. BC had USA. Paul Wilgus, he's guessing Mexico. Yes, you can find Starbucks in Mexico. Brittany Lockwood, Canada. Well, yeah, for sure. You can find Starbucks in Canada. Eric Gibbons, what about Norway, Bruce? Can you find Starbucks in Norway? The answer is no. You cannot find a Starbucks in Norway. Paul Wilgus, United Kingdom. Yes, indeed. You can find Starbucks in the UK. Argentina, Brittany Lockwood is wondering. Argentina, yes, indeed. There are Starbucks locations in Argentina. Susan R., in Europe, what about Italy? The answer, no. Now, I will retract that answer. On this quiz, it says no. But I know for a fact there is now a Starbucks in Italy, and I believe it opened in Milan, and there are others following. I don't know the actual date of this quiz, but it's fairly recent, and Italy I will give you. All right, Debbie had Canada. Nathaniel, South Korea. That's Asia, and let's take a look. Yes, you can find Starbucks in South Korea. United Arab Emirates. Yes, indeed. There are a number of Starbucks in Dubai and Abu Dhabi for sure. Eric Gibbons, Brazil, South America. Yes, indeed. There's Starbucks in Brazil. Debbie Manuel, what about Japan, Bruce? In Asia, yep, you can find Starbucks in Japan. Mexico, we did. Japan, we did. Singapore. Blaine is wondering about Singapore. Wonder no more. Yes, indeed. There are Starbucks in Singapore. Paul Willis, what about Germany in Europe, man? Yes, indeed. There are definitely a lot of Starbucks in Germany. Nathaniel Brown, Turkey. Yes, there are Starbucks even in Turkey where they have Turkish coffee specialty stores. There are Starbucks in Turkey. Brittany had Argentina. We've done Argentina. Thailand has just been guessed. We do have Starbucks in Thailand. China, yes, of course. We do have them in China. South Korea, we've done. UK, we've done. Arnold Palmer, that's the old question. Kuwait, what about Kuwait? Yep, there are Starbucks in Kuwait. New Zealand. Yep, there are Starbucks locations in New Zealand. Sweden in Europe. Yep, you can get Starbucks in Sweden. South Korea, we did. Singapore, we did. Mexico, we did. Australia. Yep, New Zealand and Australia. You can find Starbucks. Sylvan Forrest, Denmark. Welcome back, Sylvan. Yes, indeed, my man. You got one. Denmark it is. Nathaniel, Japan, we've done. Indonesia in Asia. Indonesia, yes, you can find Starbucks in Indonesia. The Vatican, Sylvan is wondering, what about the Vatican? Not showing the Vatican, and there are none in Italy, so I'm going to say no, there won't be one in the Vatican either. Brittany Lockwood, Malaysia. Yes, there are Starbucks in Malaysia. Turkey, we've tried. Peru in South America. Yes, you can find them there. Spain in Europe. Yes, there are Starbucks in Spain. Andorra in Europe. I do not show in Andorra. Not showing. Surprised at that because Andorra is rather well-to-do, but for now, not yet. Maybe someday. China, we've done. Russia. Yes, indeed. There are Starbucks in Russia. Costa Rica. That would be in the Caribbean and or North America. And I am not finding Costa Rica showing Starbucks locations. If any of you have seen one physically in Costa Rica since you've been there on a cruise or something or a holiday, let me know. But on this quiz, it doesn't show. Taiwan in Asia, yes, there are Starbucks in Taiwan. Thailand, we have done already. Okay, India, yep, there's Starbucks in India. Poland in Europe, yep, there's Starbucks in Poland. Belgium, yes, there's Starbucks in Belgium. Then we got France being guessed. Yes, indeed. You can go to Starbucks in France. Ireland, yes, you can go to Starbucks in Ireland. New Zealand, we've done. Saudi Arabia, yes, indeed. You can get a cup of Joe at Starbucks in Saudi Arabia. Netherlands, yep, there's a Netherlands Starbucks. Vietnam, yep, there's Starbucks in Vietnam now. The war is over in Vietnam. Nathaniel, Egypt, yes, Egypt has Starbucks. Hungary, yep, the country of Hungary, absolutely. Gary Player, sorry. Russia, we've done. Lagos, I'm not showing Lagos. Laos, okay, that's Asia, not showing Laos either. Mexico, we have. Switzerland, yes, we have Switzerland. Refresh, Ronald Tucker, refresh. Belgium, we have done already. Croatia, nope, no Croatia. Luxembourg, no Luxembourg. Portugal, yep, we can go to Starbucks in Portugal. How about Panama? Paul Wilgus is wondering. I'm not showing Panama, but something tells me there might be, but I'm not showing it here. The Bahamas, yes, there are Starbucks in the Bahamas. Iceland, nope, I'm not showing Iceland. Morocco, no, not there. France, we've done. Slovakia, no. Senegal, Egypt, we've done Egypt, Senegal, no. Spain, we have done. Iraq and Iran, neither or neither. Nope. Colombia, South America, no, not Colombia, the home of coffee. Nope. Belarus, no, not Belarus. Jeremy, wow, I should have invested in that company when they began. Rob Souter, Iceland, we tried already. Kazakhstan, no. Czech Republic, yeah, Czech Republic, definitely. In Greece, yes, you can get a Starbucks in Greece. Ukraine in Europe, nope, not yet. Opportunity. England, we've done. Philippines in Asia, yes, the Philippines, we can go there. Dominican Republic, not showing Dominican Republic. Jamaica, no. Trinidad and Tobago, not showing either. Another opportunity there. Poland, we've done. Finland, no, you cannot get a Starbucks in Finland. Turks and Caicos, no. South Africa, no. Another opportunity, I think, depending on what part of the country. Christopher's just joining in, but what were we talking about? Christopher, the question is, what countries in the world can you get a Starbucks coffee? Where are there Starbucks around the globe? We're almost done this one here. Grenada just came in for a guess. Grenada is North America. It is not showing. No. Montenegro, not showing Montenegro. Lebanon, no. Aruba, nope. Curacao, no. And Monaco, I'm not showing Monaco, although that would be an opportunity, I would say, although the rent might be too high. Looks like Russia from Sebastian. We've got Russia. Guatemala, no Guatemala. El Salvador, yes, El Salvador. You can definitely get a Starbucks there. Thank you, old biddy. Nathaniel Brown has Greece, and we have done Greece already. I'm still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries in Asia. I am looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 European countries and 1 South American country. That is what I still need. Bogota, Colombia, and New Zealand have come in. We've already had these countries guessed. Belize and Australia. We've done Australia already. Belize is not in here. We still need a South American country, though. Australia, we've done. Honduras, not in this here either. Ecuador, nope, not South America. That's not the country I'm looking for. Qatar, yes, we've got Qatar. Thank you. That's one of the Asian countries, Middle East countries. China, we've done. Chile, yes, Chile is the last country in South America. We've got South America covered. I need one European country. I need four European countries and 4 Asian countries. All right, Brussels, that's city. Switzerland, we've done. Cyprus, yes, you can get Starbucks in Cyprus. That's one of them. Estonia, no. Nepal and Taipei and Cambodia. No, none of those. What do we got here? Turkey and Romania. Romania, definitely. You can get a Starbucks coffee in Romania. That's one of the European countries I needed. Luxembourg and Denmark. No, I need European countries. One starting with the letter A, one starting with the letter B. Middle East, I need a country starting with the letter B, one with the letter J, one with the letter L, one with the letter O. What do we got? Denmark, no. Hungary, Luxembourg, Pakistan, no. Sri Lanka, Andorra, no. Europe with an A, but not Andorra. Europe with a B. Austria, that's right. Austria, you can get a Starbucks in Austria, leaving me one European country, starts with the letter B. I'm looking for a Middle East country starting with a B, Middle East with a J, Middle East with an L, and a Middle East with an O. All Middle East countries, technically in Asia, but they're all Middle East. Fire away on those as best you can. Bulgaria, Jim Sullins, thank you, sir. That is the last European country for Starbucks that I needed. And now I'm looking for 4 Middle East countries. The letter B, the letter J, the letter L, the letter O. And let's see if any of these guesses come in for Middle East countries for Starbucks locations. And 2 of them are certainly because of the oil business with all the Westerners working in these countries. Oman is one of them right there. Thank you. And then we've got a letter B, J, and an L. That's all I need now. Letters B, a letter J, and a letter L country in the Middle East. Any guesses? Lebanon, that's the letter L right there. Thank you. Left me with one country, a neighbor of Israel, and another country, a neighbor of Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. Oil business, Bahrain. There it is. That's the B country right there. The B country. And Jordan, thank you. There's the J right there. All right. That does it. We have done the trivia quiz for the Starbucks countries of the world. Here they are. We have Egypt. In Asia and the Middle East, we have Bahrain, China, India, Indonesia, Japan, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Malaysia, Oman, Philippines, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, the United Arab Emirates, and Vietnam. In Europe, we have Belgium, Bulgaria, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, and the United Kingdom. In North America, we have the Bahamas, Canada, El Salvador, Mexico, United States. In Oceania, Australia, and New Zealand. And in South America, we have Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and Peru. Lots of room to continue expanding. Only 52 countries have been populated by Starbucks, according to this list, although I think Italy is one of them that has to be added. So there you go. That is that one. Well done, everybody. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we got a couple more to go. How are we doing for thumbs up? 17 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. How many folks are here tonight? 29 watching. Thank you for chipping in and coming by. If you can spare a thumbs up for this show, I would really appreciate it to give this channel some more momentum tonight. We had a really good show at 5 o'clock with a lot of thumbs ups. I think we may be over 100 by now. I think half an hour after I went off the air, I noticed there were over 850 views of the live show already. So that's a tribute to all of you out there who are subscribers, follow this channel. Some of you catch me live, some of you catch me on the rerun. I cannot thank you enough for that. 21 thumbs ups now. 4 just came in. Thank you for 4 more thumbs ups. Any thumbs up we can get, that will help the show and help the channel. All right, let's get on with it. Tell me, this is the second last one of the day, and I'm going to put you guys to work on this one. I was watching, for a little brief moment, I was watching MSNBC, and the commentator was interviewing a White House economic advisor. And I guess earlier today, I guess Bernie Sanders had, or in the last couple of days maybe, Bernie Sanders had proposed health care for all, like all other sophisticated countries in the world. Health care for all Americans. And this guy from the White House said, it can't work. It'll never work. Can't do it. Too much money. We can't do it. And the host said, you know that we spend more money on healthcare than almost anyone else in the world, and yet we don't even insure all our people. And this is on a per person basis. This is not like all the money. This is like on a per person basis. Why can't we insure everyone? Well, we can't do it because we're America. We can't do it. Anyway, so on that note, here's your question for the night. Can you name the countries of the world with the top 25 highest health expenditures as a percentage of the GDP, of the gross domestic product? So this is the most expensive healthcare for the country as a whole. What countries in the world have the most expensive healthcare in the world? Fire away, everybody. Here we go. Let me know what you think. Brittany Lockwood, she's coming right at me. She's saying, it's Canada. You Canadians have health care for everybody. You guys have got to be spending a fortune up there. You only have 36 million people, yet everyone is insured. How can you do that? You got to be spending a fortune. Well, Canada is 15th, only in 15th place, which is actually kind of low. It's 11.3% of the GDP. And of course, don't forget, the healthcare business is good for the economy. Lots of jobs, nurses, doctors, health, pharmaceuticals, hospitals, clinics, research, health spending is a good thing for your economy. It would just be nice if everybody in your country was covered. It would just, kind of nice. People wouldn't go bankrupt all of a sudden, That old biddy, United Kingdom, the UK, Bruce, they're big spenders, aren't they? Let me tell you, the United Kingdom is not on this chart. They're not in the top 25. They have national health care for everyone. They are not in the top 25 for GDP spending. Brittany Lockwood, the United States of America. Yes, of course, the United States, number 2 in the world. Number 2, the United States spends 17.9% of its GDP on healthcare, and yet there are tens of millions of uninsured Americans. It is a shame. The richest country in the world cannot look after its own from top to bottom. All men are created equal, it says in the Constitution, except for healthcare. Unfortunately, that's one of the exceptions. Too bad. Okay, Sylvan had Canada. Susan R. Sweden, Bruce. What about the Swedes? Are they big spenders for healthcare? No, they have national healthcare system. They are not in the top 25 for GDP spending. Nathaniel Brown, the French in France, absolutely, yeah, number 8 in the world, 11.9%. It's about 0.6% more than Canada, barely half a percentage point more, but 6-7% less than America, 50% less, way less. Linda Lou, USA, absolutely. Brittany had UK. Susan R, Canada. Eric Gibbons, Norway. Are they big spenders for health care on a GDP basis? No, they're not in the top 25. Everybody has health care in Norway. Nathaniel Brown, Japan, the country of Japan, not in the top 25 at all. Brittany Lockwood, what about Spain? The Spanish, España, they're not in the top 25. China, are they in the top 25? Nope, they're not in the top 25. Switzerland, Susan R. Switzerland, yep, number 13, 11.5% of GDP, just under France. What do we got here? Bruce Blanc, Blanche Blanc, how you doing, Bruce, buddy? New Zealand is the guess. New Zealand, nope, not in the top 25 in the world for spending on GDP. No. Linda Lou, what about Italy? The Italians, are they big spenders? No, not in the top. They're all covered, but they're not in the top 25. Brittany Lockwood, Mexico. Mexicans have got to be dropping a bunch of cash. No, they're not. What about China? We did China. Australia. Nope. Australia, not in the top 25. England, we did Denmark. Jim Sullins, Denmark. That's a socialist country. Yep, 14th place, 1/10 of 1% more than Canada. 11.4% of the GDP. The United States, 17.9. They're not socialist, but the Americans drop cash like you cannot believe. Thumbs up, Bruce, or thumbs up. Thank you, Albert Green. Linda Lou, Norway, we've tried it. Joe Capobianco, good evening, Bruce. Hi, Joe. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. Sebastian, Russia. The Russians are spending all kinds of money in healthcare. Nope, they're not in the top 25. Jeremy, so true, Bruce. Susan R. France, we've done France. Brittany, South Africa. How about the South Africans, Bruce? Have they got a big healthcare budget? No, they do not. Ireland is a guess. Ireland, no, not in the top 25. They have a national healthcare system. New Zealand, we have done already. Iceland, we are looking for Iceland. And I do not see Iceland on the top 25 either. I think they have a national healthcare system. Norway, we've done. Greenland, that's part of Belgium. Russia, we've done. Moving through. Japan, no, we've done. Okay, Dubai. Dubai is part of the United Arab Emirates. They are not in the top 25. Belgium, there's Belgium being guessed. And here it is, 23rd on the list, 10.7%. Not quite half. About 60% of what Americans spend. Americans spend way more and get way less. China, we've done. Japan, we've done. Iceland, we've done. United Arab Emirates. Singapore is not in the top 25. Nepal. Now, there's an interesting country to get. Nope, not Nepal either. India, big country. India, not in the top 25 either. Turkey, the country of Turkey, not in the top 25. China, we've done. South Korea, steaming bean. What about South Korea? How you doing, steamer? Nope, not South Korea either. New Zealand, we've done. Brasilia does not show in the top 25. Argentina just got guessed. Nope, not showing Argentina. Brazil, we have. Ireland, we cannot find here. Egypt for healthcare, no. Cambodia, nope, not Cambodia. Vietnam, nope, not Vietnam. Think of countries with older citizens. Steamers thinking. Brittany, Korea, no. Steaming bean, Malaysia, the country of Malaysia, not in the top 25. Netherlands, nope, not in the top 25. Zambia, nope, no Zambia here. Greece, no Greece, nope. Afghanistan, the Vatican. People get desperate. Neither. Philippines, not showing the Philippines either. Let's see here. It's because we have for-profit hospitals and for-profit drug manufacturers and for-profit equipment manufacturers and for-profit insurance companies. Insurance companies make more money than the hospitals do. Your insurance company makes all the money. And I bet you that senior executives of these insurance companies all have private jets and a lovely lifestyle. And they stay in the haven when you go on a cruise, if you see them at all. That's just my guess. Morocco, no. Burkina Faso, no. Zaire, really wild guesses, but no, I keep trying, guys. Cuba, here we go. We got one, 24th in the world. Cuba, 10.6% of GDP. Cuba has one of the most sophisticated healthcare systems on the planet. Everyone is covered for free, and it is very efficient. Cubans live long, healthy lives. I don't know if you know that. Romania, nope, not Romania. South Africa, no. Israel, another country not in the top 25, and they have a sophisticated healthcare system there. Finlandia is not on this list. Germany is. I just saw Germany, number 11 in the world, 11.6% of GDP. Switzerland, 11.5. France, 11.9. Denmark, 11.4. Canada, 11.3. Way behind America. Way behind. Germany, everybody's covered. Everybody. Switzerland, we've done. Austria is number 21 in the world, 11% of GDP. Everybody's covered. Portugal, 20th in the world, 11% of the GDP. Everybody's covered. Taiwan, nope, no Taiwan. Denmark, I'm looking at Denmark here. Is Denmark on this list? I'm looking. Nope, no Denmark. Chile in South America. Nope, not showing Chile. Colombia in South America. Nope. Kuwait. No. Zambia. No. What do we got? Venezuela. Venezuela. No, not showing on this chart. Jamaica. No. Nigeria. Laughing out loud. Nigeria. No. Let's see here. Jordan and Lebanon. Jordan or Lebanon. Neither and neither. What do we got here now? Blaine, Sylvia's laughing out loud. Steamy Bean. Spain. Then we have France and Hungary. I think we've done all of them already. Spain, France, Hungary, Morocco. Spain, France, Morocco, Hungary. Yep, we've done them all. They're not here. France, we've already got. Costa Rica, yes, Costa Rica is number 22, 10.9% of the national budget of the GDP. Costa Rica, Central America, not the Caribbean. That's true. Anywhere in the world, I don't care. UAE, no. Turks and Caicos, no. Saudi Arabia, not showing Saudi Arabia. They have full health care. Philippines, not showing Philippines. Singapore, we've tried. Venezuela, Kazakhstan, Bolivia. Kazakhstan and Bolivia, neither and neither. Honduras and Peru. Honduras and Peru. I can tell by the slowing down of the guesses. You guys are running out of guesses. Curacao. I'm looking for a European country, at least one, and two, at least two. And then I'm looking for some African countries. And I'm going to give a bunch of them up to you because you're not going to get them. These countries have some higher, some quite lower. Number one in the world, Marshall Islands. They spend the most on healthcare, probably because of diabetes. I'm guessing 18.1% of GDP. Tuvalu, I don't even know where that is, 17.5%. NIUE, NIUE, I have no idea who that is. Federated States of Micronesia, 14%. They're the fifth highest. Sierra Leone, sixth highest. The Netherlands, 11.9. There's the Netherlands. I just saw the guest coming in. Thank you, Sylvan Forrest. Mexico, Bahamas, and Chad. No, none of those. Zaire, the Netherlands. No. Netherlands we just did. Ivory Coast and Rwanda. Rwanda, yes, 25th highest, 10.5%. Ivory Coast, no. Niger and Congo, nope, neither of those. Papua New Guinea and Mali, nope, neither of those. Estonia, Lower Slovakia, Mauritania, Creston, Luxembourg, Cameroon, Switzerland. Oh, we're getting desperate now. Tanzania, South Africa, and Nigeria. No, folks. Here we go. Liberia, 11.9%. Republic of Moldova, Burundi, both at 11.7%. Kiribati, 11.3%. Near Nauru, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Lesotho in Africa are the other spenders of healthcare. Most are between 10.5% and 11.9%. That is where most of these fall. The biggest spenders, and the shocker, is the United States of America. Number 2 in the world, 17.9% of the GDP of the most wealthy country on earth. The amount of money Americans spend on healthcare in actual dollars shocks the rest of the planet, completely shocks. And then, to top it off, not all Americans have automatic healthcare. That is the complete shocker to the rest of the planet. We in Canada, we can't believe it. We only have 36 million people, and we're covered up here. And we're 1/10 your size. We're supposed to be on the opposite side of it. We're supposed to be not being able to afford it, and yet we do. Why? Because the entire country buys into it, and therefore our prices are lower because of the volume deals we get. In America, it's all fractured. States have their own rules. You have your own healthcare providers. It's fractured, and it's going to stay that way because that's the way the drug business wants it. There are more lobbyists in Washington for the healthcare business than any other business, period. The gun lobby doesn't have as many. The military doesn't have as many. The cruise ship lines don't have as many. It's the insurance companies, healthcare providers. they keep the system exactly the way it is by threatening your lawmakers with political defeat if they don't support them and keep it going, and it's going good. The biggest benefactors are, generally speaking, Republican lawmakers, but there are Democrats who get a lot of healthcare money too. In Canada, we don't have healthcare providers like you have in the States. We just have provincially run healthcare systems that are funded by the provinces and the federal government in unison as a public service. It's kind of like the fire department, like the police department, and it works. It actually works. And don't believe the talk about a bunch of Canadians go to America to get operations. No. For cosmetic surgery, yeah. Once in a blue moon rare medical issue, yeah. But for 99.9% of what we need done for cancer research, broken bones, transplants, all done in Canada by Canadian physicians or doctors brought in from overseas because we let them in here. We have a very good system in this country. Anyway, there you go. That's just what I'm saying. Just my little rant and rave about that. What can I say? I just find it amazing that the richest country in the world cannot look after its own, and yet they are specialists at tearing each other apart over it. That's the other shocker to me. To me, I think it's a human right. We are all humans, I thought, but some are treated differently than others, and that's just the way it goes. All right, moving on. Let's not lose too many more subscribers. One more quiz for the night, and then we're all done, okay? Let's see. Any more comments coming in here? I don't really know what the question was. Jeremy, that's what happens when you're charged 50 to 100 for a Band-Aid. There you go, Eric. It's all about the mighty dollar. These private jets, for these healthcare providers, they cost a lot of money to fly, and you got to fly a private jet to a mansion from a mansion. So, that costs money. You got to pay, folks. You're paying for it. Don't worry about it. It's ridiculous, says Linda Lou. That old bitty health in the U.S. is run by greed. That is right. Blaine, if universal health care worked, you would think it would be done a long time ago. Well, it does work, Blaine. It does. It works. Is it perfect? No. Is the fire department perfect? No. Is the police department perfect? No. But it works. It works. And universal health care does work. You just have to implement it. You just have to buy into it and make it work. But, what can I say? There are people who are motivated not to make it work because it's good for them. What can I say? Jeremy G, I agree, Eric. Jeremy, mostly go to Mexico. Sylvia, and it stinks. Daughter has to come off my insurance next year, 26-year-old. I'm going to tell her to move to Canada. Laugh out loud. Blaine, I know Americans who go to Canada to get certain things at the drugstore. I know, because Canada has got it going on. We know what we're doing up here. We have to know. We're small. We can't afford to waste money. We can't afford to have private jets operated for healthcare providers. We can't afford it. So it goes to the system to treat people. That's what we do up here. It's unbelievable. Susan R. agreed. That old bitty healthcare is a moral issue. Jim Evans, let's just go on a cruise. Ronald Tucker, Venezuela. Susan R. heard Cigna president makes $20 million and bonuses. Jeremy G, I work at a hospital. You would be surprised what you are charged. That's right. Hey, Blaine. Hey, Roland Tucker. The question is over. Blaine, laughing out loud. Brittany Lockwood, nobody's perfect. Ronald Tucker, sorry about spelling ratings. Same time, laughing out loud. Susan R. Nobody needs $20 million unless you're a private business. Yes, indeed. Let's do our last quiz of the night, and let's see how you guys do on this one. All right, here we go. The last one of the night, and I'm setting up my marker right now. Here is your question, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before I say goodbye and everything, 28 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. And I hope I haven't lost too many subscribers about the healthcare stuff. Here we go. Can you name the U.S. states with IKEA stores? Can you name the U.S. states that have IKEA stores? What are they? Name the U.S. states with IKEA stores. All right, let's go. Fire away your answers. They're coming. Where can you go to an IKEA in the United States of America? You can't go to all the states, only some of them. Linda Lou, you can go to California for IKEA. Yes, you can. There are 8 in California, the most. Only 8, though. I think there's business opportunities in California. Brittany Lockwood, Louisiana. Brittany, do you really think there's an IKEA in your home state? I don't think so. I don't see one here. Jim Evans, what about Ohio. There is one in Ohio. Cincinnati, Westchester, opened in 2008. There's only one in Ohio. There's a lot of opportunity in Ohio for IKEA. BC is wondering about the state of Washington in the mighty Northwest. There's one in Seattle, Renton, Washington. 1994 it opened. I think there's more expansion of opportunities in Washington too. Spokane for sure could use that IKEA. Jeremy G. California, we've got California. Paul Wilgus, Florida. Yes, only three in all of Florida. 24 million people, 3 IKEA stores. Oh, there is opportunity galore. The first store opened in Miami in 2007 in Sunrise. Florida, you've got work to do. Come on, IKEA, get over there. North Carolina, Eric Gibbons. North Carolina, yeah, one in Charlotte, opened in 2009. One in North Carolina. California from Susan R. Sylvia had North Carolina. Paul Wilgus, New York State, the state of New York. There are only two in all of New York State. The first one opened up in Hicksville, 1991. I don't even know where that is. New York, you've got some catching up to do for IKEA stores. Brittany had Florida. Linda Lou, New York. Susan R., Virginia. Yeah, one in Virginia. Only one, 1986. Woodbridge, Washington, D.C. in Virginia. Missouri, I guess, has come in. Is there actually an IKEA in Missouri? No, there is not. Jeremy G., Utah. Yes, there's one in Salt Lake City. Draper, Utah, opened in 2007. Georgia, Eric Gibbons and Blaine are both guessing Georgia has IKEA. There's one in Atlanta, opened in 2005. They could probably use more in Atlanta, even in Georgia as a whole. Illinois, that old biddy. There are 2 in Illinois, only 2. 1998, Chicago, they opened up their first one in Schaumburg. And Illinois could use some more IKEAs. Cities with 500,000 or more should have an IKEA. There's no question about that. New Hampshire, the guess is New Hampshire. No, nobody, none in New Hampshire. South Carolina, another guess. No, none in South Carolina. Miami, well, that's not a state, but it's a state of mind. Minnesota. Yes, there's one in Minnesota. It opened in 2004. The Twin Cities in Bloomberg. Alaska has just been asked. I guess no, there's no IKEAs in Alaska. Minnesota, we've done. Debbie Manuel must be behind again since Ed answers are flying before I hear the question. Jim Sullins, Pennsylvania. There are 3 in Pennsylvania. 1985, Philadelphia, Plymouth Meeting, later replaced by Conshohocken or something like that. Conshohocken. 1985, only 3 in Pennsylvania. There could be many more there. Sylvia is wondering about Kansas. Are there any IKEA stores in Kansas? None. Oregon, Linda Lou, there's one. Portland, 2007. There's one in Oregon. New Jersey, Rob Souter. New Jersey, there are 2. 1990, the first one opened in Elizabeth in New Jersey. Pennsylvania, we did. Missouri, we've tried. Georgia, we've done. Massachusetts, they have one in the Boston area, opened in 2005 in Stoughton. New York has been guessed. Northern Marianas, no idea. Texas, yes, there are 3 in Texas. Only 3 in Texas. 1992, Houston. Houston could use 3. Dallas could use 2 or 3. Austin, at least 1 or 2. San Antonio could use 1. El Paso could use 1. Oh, there's opportunity galore in Texas. IKEA, are you listening? Nathaniel guessing Florida. We've done it. New York has been guessed. South Carolina has been guessed. Eric Gibbons, Arizona. There's one in Arizona. Tempe, Arizona, 2004. I think you can open up another one in Glendale, maybe a third one somewhere else. Arizona has opportunities. Texas, we've done. Maine, there are no IKEAs in Maine. Colorado, there's one in Denver. Opened in 2011 in Centennial. Michigan is being guessed. There's one in Michigan in Canton, opened in 2006. Jim Evans, 2 in Ohio. Columbus has 1 3 miles from my house. So Ohio will give it 2 instead of 1. Ohio could use even more. Ryan Werner, Michigan, we've done. That old biddy. What about Connecticut? Sylvan, too. Connecticut, there's one in New Haven, opened in 2004. 1 state to go. Michigan has been guessed. Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, West Virginia, South Carolina, Illinois. None of them. Hicksville's in Long Island, New York. In New York. Vermont. There is one in Missouri, St. Louis. Right on. And this quiz is a bit older. Good news to hear. They're expanding. Sylvia saying hi, Paul. Sylvan, Texas, Indiana, Ohio, Arizona, Oregon, South Dakota, Nevada, Georgia, Washington, on the wall with Mexico, Steaming Bean is thinking Washington, Pennsylvania, Maine, Arizona, Northern California, Louisiana, Michigan, New Mexico, Montana, Oregon, and Blaine, you finally did it. Maryland is the one I'm waiting for. 2 in Maryland. The first one opened 1988 in Baltimore. That is the last state that I have that I indicate an IKEA at. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what this quiz was showing. And we are done with our quizzes this evening. Folks, how can I thank you? Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you had a good time. I had a blast as always. 29 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your support of this channel. I will be on tomorrow, Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be on Saturday at 2 o'clock Eastern time. We'll do some cruise ship news on Saturday and trivia Saturday as well. I look forward to having you join me then. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for coming by tonight. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. And we'll catch you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Have a good evening, all. I'm off to watch playoff hockey right now. The Calgary Flames are getting ready to play, and we got to see what's going on. Have a good one, you guys, and take it easy. Thank you for everything, and take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.